No 5-minute break. We're coming up with our semi-main event. Lyndon Hosking proudly presents a semi-main event. Bout 6 punches at the park. March 18, 2017. Your supervisor, Mr. Frank Martinez. 10 by 3-minute rounds for the interim Oceania Super Middleweight Championship. Great to see in the blue corner 2 Warrnambool guys, Rudy Ryan and Clayton Collier. Clayton now based on Queensland's Gold Coast. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a man who's been in professional boxing for 16 years. 34 years young, tipped the scales last night at 75 kilograms. 44 fights, 35 wins, 9 losses, 19 inside the distance. Listen to this record. He's held 5 WBF titles, 3 Aussie titles, and also championships of the WBC, WBA, and IBF. Black trunks with white piping. Would you welcome back to Melbourne, lock and load, Les Sherrington. And across the ring in the red corner, head coach Lenny Mitchell. Ronnie Parkins in there too. From Ryan, the Mornington Peninsula, 12 fights, 11 wins, 1 loss, 5 inside the distance. He's holder of WBC, WBA and IBO championships and the interim champion as we start this fight tonight. 2 weeks ago, he was crowned the Hall of Fame Australian Fighter of 2016 at 76.20 kilograms, wearing a montage of colours, green, pink and black and white. Would you welcome Jayde Mitchell. Here's your championship referee, Alan McCall.
Fellas, we've got the rules in the dressing room, okay? I want you to obey what I say at all times, all right? When you're in close, watch the heads, all right? No holding and hitting. No hitting behind the back of the head or the kicking shots, all right? Keep the punches up. Defend yourselves at all times. Obey what I say at all times. Touch gloves now. Good luck.
Getting ready for the bell. Here we go.
First of 10.
Jayde Mitch
Round
versus
1.
Les Sherrington. I'd just like to say on behalf of Jayde Mitchell, Jayde's doing this fight tonight and he wore the lay into the ring for the name of his young friend who passed away, Jayde, from Jarkon Constructions from out in Pakenham. Was only in his early 20s, a good friend of Jayde and one of his major sponsors, Jarkon Constructions. So RIP young Jayde, and this fight's for you from Jayde, mate. God bless you.
Having a bit of a look at each other.
Well, they are. Well, Les has got a bit of height and reach on Jayde, but Jayde will do his usual. He's got great footwork, hand speed, will move around the ring. Les is no stranger to big-time fights.
As Howard Lee mentioned, got a string of title belts behind him, Les Sherrington.
Certainly has. He didn't bring him down to the ring like Jayde did tonight, but yes, he's a well-accomplished fighter. Getting towards the end of his career, but still dangerous.
Yep.
Jayde Mitchell ties him up.
Just a few little taps in the body there.
Little chopping body shots. Oh, right hand, that was a slip.
Slip went to one knee as he landed right to the body at the same time. Les Sherrington.
Respect there between both boxers. So I was speaking to Jayde earlier, you know, he does have a lot of respect for Les Sherrington, and rightly so. Yep. Les has earned his stripes in the game, and Jayde's definitely not taking him lightly.
pretty much 4 times the professional experience of Mitchell does Sherrington have.
Certainly does. And holder of the two WBF world titles and challenged and fought, I think, Zach Dunn for the Commonwealth title. Losing that one, but
short right counter there from Mitchell. Wasn't hard, but he's on target.
yeah, big shout out to Lenny Mitchell too. Lenifer, as Jayde likes to call him. You know, he's been training Jayde since he was a kid, and Jayde does a lot of his running and track work with Ronnie Picken. Comes out to Croydon, trains with the boys. Ronnie, of course, the East End running coach, and does a lot of work with Jayde and helping him keep fit, working with his footwork. And he's also got Mitch Cook in his corner, his strength coach. And but, you know, full credit to Len Mitchell. You know, he's a long time out of the ring. Jayde Mitchell. He was a great amateur as a kid. Gave it away for a long time and struggled a bit with weight. And then
10 seconds.
The last 3 years, he's been training hard and turned his whole career around. And here he is now rated in the top 15 in all big organisations.
Round 1.
Here we go for round 2 now.
So it's a testament to his will and, yeah, nice 3-punch combination. Puts Jayde in front in my book right now. And again,
Sherrington back to the left of the body too.
left to the body, but 2 shots to the head from Mitchell. Nice right hand from Les Sherrington. Snuck that one in there.
Mitchell on the back move there.
Up and down jab, head and body from Jayde Mitchell. Slipped that jab from Les Sherrington. Yeah, Jayde looking to tie him up inside, but Les won't have it, working that body. Once again, big shout out to the sponsors, Grupo Alessi, Premix King, Woodstock, Adara Apartments, and also Melbourne and Olympic Park events. Thank you very much for the sponsorship, putting the show on.
Body shot there from Sherrington.
Yeah, he's starting to drop some bombs, Les. He's overreaching with that right hand, the same as the young Filipino was doing, and stepping the right foot forward, which leaves him off balance.
Yeah,
doing
nice
it again.
Nice 1-2 from
Mitchell.
Mitchell as Sherrington moved in there. Again, as you mentioned, he came a little bit square on, bringing that right foot forward.
Nice. Nice. Oh, look at that. Nice work from Mitchell.
Perhaps Sherrington in the year after making him miss.
He is. He was a little bit overweight for at the weigh-in last night, 800 grams, I believe, Jay Mitch, and said a little bit of trouble. He said he needed to get a new set of scales at home. And I advise him it's worth spending the money on a real good set of scales so that you know you want to be within a gram or two before you step on. There's nothing worse than going through all that hard work. Oh, some good exchanges.
Nice left hook from Mitchell.
Oh, and a right overhand right. Best punch of the fight.
He's looking very sharp, Jay Mitch.
He is looking, you know.
Not that Sherrington's not, but that was really crisp work.
You know, all them years with his dad when he was a kid in the
10
garage,
seconds.
Jayde, learning all the little tricks, the footwork. They had the old ring in the garage at home, you know, and Lenny was a great fighter himself. You know, back
Round
in the TV
2.
ringside days, mate, he's passed all that knowledge on to Jayde. It's all coming to the fore now, and yeah, there's a 10-9 round for Jayde Mitchell.
3.
All right, here we go for the third round. Let's see, there's a change from Les Sherrington. He lost that round there.
Opens up to the jab to the body.
Just through sheer work rate, I think, and foot and head movement from Jayde Mitchell.
Nice left from Mitchell. Jabs to the body.
You don't often see a fighter that'll feint the right hand and come back with a left jab, you know?
Yeah.
Jayde Mitch does that. Like right there.
Right counter from Sherrington too.
Nice, good exchange.
Yeah.
Both boys landing there. Oh,
Nice
good
right
hook right hand. That hurt Sherrington. Jayde Mitchell's just getting there that little bit quicker. Graham.
Yep. Youth and speed.
Well, look, there'll be yeah, there's that slippery spot in the water. We won that on the last fight as trainers. They were just draining him with water, and you know, it was dripping off his trunks. Jayde wants to watch that rushing in there, bringing the back foot forward.
Yep.
Nice head movement from Jayde Mitch.
Nice little short right from Mitchell. Not powerful, but it's fast and then straight through to the target.
Quick hands, good left hook from Mitchell.
Sherrington maintaining pressure, they pokes it right into the body.
Both boys wearing Everlast. Of course, Everlast, one of the sponsors, Jayde Mitchell's sponsor. And I believe also sponsoring the fight night tonight with the gloves from Everlast. Everlast Australia, thank you for your support. Up and down with the jab. Nice work from Jayde Mitchell. Just the fast hands, mate.
Left into the body from Mitchell.
Overhand right. Then a bit of a forearm jolt there. What do you call that one, Graham?
Yeah, that's a fairly apt description, the four-round job.
We're in Liverpool, the headbutt would have been coming after that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Oh, nice right hand from Mitchell. Right into
And
the body,
body.
left into the body.
He's digging in deep, Jayde Mitchell, to this fight. He really wants this win. He said he's put himself, I spoke to him yesterday, and he's put himself in a position where all of a sudden he's like he said, he's
10
come
seconds.
back in a box and just under 3 years ago, and in 2 years, he's found himself, you know, he said it's almost in a scary position. I'm so close.
Round 3.
Been in the top 15 in all 4 big organisations in the world. So, you know, this next 12 months is to make a break for him.
Approach round 4.
Why the rest of Les's team is not down here winning, but anyway, maybe we can talk to him after the fight about that. But, Mitchell's got that ability of be able to get out of the way of that long left hand and land those little 1-2 punch combinations. Nice work from Sherrington there. Good body shot off the right hand. Nice uppercut and another one from Mitchell.
Yeah, it's a beauty of use speed and anticipation because he's certainly looks like
There you go.
much shorter in the reach, Mitchell.
He definitely is, but it's the hand speed.
Yeah, that's
Graham.
right. Yeah, and beating the opponent to the punch. That's what I tell you. It doesn't matter if you can reach as long as you beat him with a punch. You've got the longer reach.
Bit of sportsmanship there. He could have let that shot go. The referee wasn't jumping in.
Yep.
I think he's going to be told to pull his trunks up rather shortly. I would if I was the referee, but.
The shield pulled down and sits right.
Well, it's,
Shades of Anthony Mundine.
Yeah, getting up to
Versus
his armpits there, mate.
One. Yeah.
Nice, some tricky work from Jayde Mitch on the inside. Look, Les Sherrington's strong. He's coming forward. He's trying to get behind that jab, and I think get his right hand on his left hook. Maybe he should start hooking off his jab, Graham.
Yeah.
He's not finding the range with that right hand.
You've got to try something different.
Hope you're enjoying the fights. Here we are. WBA Oceania title, defence. Jayde Mitch, Les Sherrington. 2 Australians going at it. Super middleweight. Like I said, the WBA Oceania title on the line.
Right into the body from Sherrington.
And a top 15 world ranking solidified.
Left, right,
that
beautiful.
rocked
And
him.
another right leg
It
there
rocked
from-
him.
That's good work from Mitchell. Beautiful.
Mitchell's
left,
not
right,
looking
and
for the
then a
finisher.
right
He's-
lead off the
there he
wrong
goes.
foot.
Okay, oh, good body shot
Yeah,
from
good,
Sherrington.
good left into the body, yep. Right lead from Sherrington. Left into the body again there from Sherrington after a right lead from Mitchell.
Oh,
Left
uppercut and hook, but he got caught with the left hook.
Yeah, and then a right comes back from Mitchell, so he got clipped and then he came straight back with one.
It's a good round, this one.
It is, yeah.
Probably the most competitive between the two of them, I think.
Jab again from Mitchell.
10 seconds.
Nice right
Oh,
lead and left
what a
hook
one,
from
too. Left himself
Oh,
off
yeah. Right on the bell.
good
He
finish.
knew how to close the round
Round
out there.
4
Jay Mitch took the
in the
points
book.
in that one. There you go. I knew Lenny would be pulling, someone would be pulling his trunks up. Here we go. What's Les got in the tank? He looks fit as.
Yep. The thing is, I mean, like I said, you know, he's got much longer reach, Les Sherrington, but it's Mitchell that's landing most of the jabs.
Just that hand speed.
Again, the hand speed, but I don't
See, he's throwing the 1-2 and then coming back with the jab, which you don't see a lot of fighters do.
Yeah.
You know, that's some great work from Lenny Mitchell. You know, some good old school tricks in there. You know, and it's good to see. You know, some of the old school boxing. Instead of standing there banging away.
Oh, nice
there
one
it is,
again.
the right cross and the left jab afterwards. And footwork to get out of danger. Nice work from Jayde Mitchell.
And again, it's also helping Mitchell's course. I was about to say Sherrington's not really using his jab.
He's not. Look, he's got that distance. He needs a bit more pop in his jab.
Yep.
So I don't know what they're telling him over there in the corner, but that's what I'd be telling him. He should, right there, he's waiting too long.
Yep.
He's letting Jayde get in short. He should be, there you go, but what did he get? He
Yeah.
got the 1-2 on and got a hook for his trouble.
Yeah.
Just the hand speed. I mean, there's not a lot of difference in age between. I think Les about 36, but Jayde's, Jayde's in his early 30s.
Les is
Jayde's
34 and Jayde's 31. So it's only 3
31.
years.
So, you know, but Jayde's, like I said, Jayde had a big junior amateur career and he was out of the game for a long time.
Yep.
Always loved it, always kept training with Dad. But like, you know, he blew right out with his weight. You know, it's fantastic. We had a camp over in America. He actually, 2015,
Nice
nice
right hand.
work. Look at that right hand. Just the boxing skills.
Good left hook from Sherrington.
And the boys are going at it.
And Mitchell pops back with the jab.
Let's go, and right hand from Sherrington. And he smiles, they smile at each other. Oh, they're loving it.
Yep.
And listen to the crowd, so are they.
Jab to the body from Sherrington.
He wants to tidy up a bit now, Jay Mitch. Sherrington's got a sniff there.
Yep.
Oh, good body shot from Sherrington. Left rip. Jay doesn't need to stand there and trade with him. I know he'd like to. All
No, but
fighters
yeah,
do.
yeah.
They all want to have a fight. But you've got
That's
to do
not-
what you're
yeah,
good at.
that's
Now
right.
that's
That's it.
what he's good at.
Pop and move, pop and move.
Pop and move. Good work. Oh, nice uppercut and a quick left hook from Sherrington. You know, he might be dropping the round, but he's competitive, mate. You know,
Oh, yeah.
and he's a puncher's chance too. He can bang, Les.
Yep.
10
Jay's
seconds.
got to be careful there.
He's boxing well, Mitchell, but he's not having it all his own way, that's for sure. Bang.
1-2, and Sherrington comes back with a hook.
Right to the body from Mitchell.
Oh, yeah.
1-2 from
Round
Sherrington.
5.
Late finish.
You know, finding it hard to give. We gave
Seconds
the first
out,
round a draw,
round
but,
6.
Finding it
Won't
hard
get
as hard
fooled
as he's
again.
trying to give Les a round there. There's some.
Yeah, would have been tempted to give that one an even one, but
Let's get
Jones
involved,
didn't
come
do
on.
much more
right
early
at
in
the end,
round, and then at the
then
end,
he finished off well at the end. So
little poke into the body from Mitchell.
he made him miss. Good body work from Les Sherrington.
Like I said 4 times the experience, that's not all going to go to waste.
No, hope you're all enjoying it at home, folks. CombatSportsLive.com.au. Chrome on your telly, you pick it up on your iPhone, your iPad, or your computer. Click your Google Chrome and watch it on the big screen.
Oh, nice right hand from
dropping
Mitchell.
Right hand. Beautiful work.
Sticks out the jabber. Bang,
And
another right.
bang,
Another right.
one. And Les says, what else have you got? What
Yeah.
else have you got, he says. Come on. Toe to toe they go.
Left hook.
The left hook.
Good
That
shot.
hurt him. Lenny's
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah,
He's hurt.
he's hurt.
He's going for the finish. Jay Mitchell's going for the finish. He's going for it.
Sherrington
Tying
trying
him
desperately
up.
to get out of that
Tying
corner.
him up.
And Sherrington.
Wow.
It wasn't one particular punch, but it just under that fuselage. Sherrington sank to his knee.
You want to fight it, Les? Lift your hands up.
If anybody was in need of an 8 count, it was the man.
He's going to go for the finish now, Jay Mitch.
Yeah, Sherrington's holding on.
Marty's tying him up.
Yeah.
Come on, ref, pull him off me, says Mitch.
Oh, he's gone.
that's
Gone.
it.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. His eyes went then. That
he's
right hand hit him on
gone
his
over.
chin. And
That's it,
ref's got to stop it.
Down enough.
He's got to stop it.
Once more, says the referee.
No, he should have stopped it.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at the corner, mate. I would have thrown the towel.
Yeah. He's got to stop it. He's got to stop it. He's got to stop it.
It's all over. Jay Mitchell.
One knockdown too many.
KO round 6.
Great performance from Jay Mitchell.
The ref didn't stop it, but the towel should have thrown the corner in.
Yep.
Inexperience there.
Yeah, I would have thrown the
That's my experience.
corner in myself.
Yeah. Great gutsy effort from Les Sherrington, but you don't let your boy get knocked down through mate. No way. First knockdown was enough for me when he wobbled over the ropes. I'd see if it's just pure courage that kept him on his feet.
Yeah,
Great record, won't get filled again. Damien, thank you. Thanks, Mr. Rocky Jockey, good stuff. Referee Alan McCall stopped the contest 2 minutes 25 seconds into round 6. He deemed that Les Sherrington, a great 16-year champion, couldn't continue. Still, the interim Oceania super middleweight champion, Jayde Mitchell. How about 3 cheers for Jayde? Hip hip, hip hip, hip hip. A great win, and what would be a great fight if Lyndon could pull it off. Zach Dynamo Dunn and Jayde Mitchell down the track maybe.
Les, mate, tough night at the office.
Yeah, it was. For a young, up-and-coming, very hungry young fighter with Jayde Mitchell. Mate, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity, Jayde, as well as Lyndon Hoskins and his family. Mate, you guys have been awesome to deal with. Put on a great show, awesome fights. Everyone in this crowd, my mates from Melbourne, Gold Coast, Townsville, everywhere. Mate, yeah, what can I say? I apologise for not winning tonight, but yeah, mate, I put up a good fight. Yeah, thanks. Thanks everyone in this crowd, and thanks Clayton Collier. Mate, yeah, Rudy. Thanks Mad Dog. Thanks Adam, thanks boss.
Okay, Les, obviously, mate, you've thought about it before. You've had a great career in boxing. What are you going to do, mate? What are you going to do? Come on.
Mate, I'm going to go home to my beautiful girls and give them the biggest cuddling kiss ever. Can't wait.
All right, Les. The reason I'm asking, mate, are you going to keep going? Or are you going to call it a day? There's not much you haven't achieved in the sport, mate.
Yeah, mate, I've achieved a lot in this great sport, mate. I absolutely love it. Mate, I'm giving back to the sport at the moment with some young fellas coming through as well as old fellas that keep coming to training. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to stick around in the sport. Not sure if I'm going to fight again. Mate, this was pretty much a last-ditch effort against, like I said, like a young, hungry fighter and a great fighter in Jayde. And I couldn't do it. I really apologise. I tried my hardest, and yeah, what can you do?
I'd apologise to no one. Thanks for a great career. Everybody on your feet. 3 cheers for Les Sherrington. What a boxing career. Jay Mitch, here we are again, mate. So, just come on, give him a big cheer. Go and get it out of the way. Go on. Okay, say hello to all the fight fans around Australia, live on Combat Sports, mate. Straight in the camera there.
Hello and thank you, everyone.
Now, there's a special message you'd like to give out tonight. The reason you're wearing the lei today, and this fight is dedicated to...
This fight is dedicated to young Jayde, who lost his life not long ago now. My good sponsors, Jarkon, they lost their son in his early 20s. Look, and my message, I just got a message out there to all the youth. I like to have as much fun as the next guy. Look, have fun, be smart, be safe. Jayde, Jarkon family, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being on board. Thanks a lot. That's the reason I'm wearing the lei.
Keep looking at the camera, mate. Look, Jayde, it's been such a whirlwind 2.5, nearly 3 years for you. You're not the youngest kid in the block, but you're certainly one of the freshest. You know, I talked during the commentary about all the times that you spent with Len. Not a lot of people give Len Mitchell, you know, a lot of credit. I give Len all those years Len spent with. Come on, people, give Lenny Mitchell's been training Jayde since he could walk. And there's not many people that know much more about boxing than this bloke. So, and he's a good mate of mine, and I respect him dearly. And there was a lot of frustrating years when this boy couldn't seem to lose any weight, and you know, he popped up to over 130 at one point. And you know, Lenny had always had that faith in him, and you know, and stick with him and keep working on him. And all those years in the garage with all them tricks and that little old ring in the garage out the back, mate. And I'm so happy to see it all come to the fore now. And what is it for you now, mate? Who are you going to go for? I mean, you've got your top 15 now in all the big four in the world.
Yeah, look, mate, thank you very much for everyone who come out to support boxing tonight. For everyone who travelled up from the peninsula. Just for everyone who got behind boxing tonight and bought tickets off any of the fighters, thank you all. Without you guys, we cannot do this, so you're all legends, okay? Look, I'd like to thank all of my team. I've got my father, my head coach. I've got my beautiful wife who puts up with me and does so much on myself on these shows. It's hard work. All right? I've got my strength and conditioning coach, Mitch Cook, from the Melbourne Storm. I've got some of the Storm boys in the crowd. Thank you very much. We've got Ronnie Picken, our running coach. Now next I've got to thank all of my sponsors. We've got Group Olesi, who are here behind this whole event tonight. Group Olesi are great people. They look after all boxing. They're great. We've got CSA Specialised Services. I've got Wignall Ford on board now. They give me a car. Those guys are legends. We've got ECB Training Services. I'm going to enjoy celebrating with a few brew beers after this. Thank you very much, Brew Beer. Australian Draft. Right now we've got Performix. We've got OCC Building Services, Jarkon, who we mentioned. Pesky Tiling, JL and Builders, and Everlast Australia. Thank you all so much. And I just want to say thank you very much, Les, for taking the fight. If he's thinking of hanging him up, he's still good enough to beat most of the boys in this country, hands down. The guy had power. I hit him with some good shots earlier. He wore them well. And then finally we come home with the chocolates. But I just want to thank everyone. All you guys are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Okay, and you got that support. Just one more question that you didn't really answer. You ducked around it. Where are we going now, Jayde?
Well, look, there's plenty of good fighters in Australia. I know I'm on again in 4.5 weeks in Melbourne on another show. But I'm the interim now to Bilal Akaway. Bilal Akaway, he's my interim with the WBC OPBF, and this for the WB Oceania, so he's definitely on the radar. If our paths meet, I'm more than willing. All right? There's plenty of good fighters out there.
Are you calling Bilal Akaway out?
Look, Bill, I'm here. You can get it. Let's do it.
Okay, there you go, Bilal Akaway. A lot of respect for you. Jayde has too. It'll be a cracking fight.
A lot of respect for Bilal. Bilal is a hell of a fighter. He's a hungry young champion. He's younger than me. Hits like a truck. He he's a beast. Be a good fight.
All right, well, go and enjoy your spoils, Jade, and I hope to have a couple of jars with you later, mate. Congratulations.